Hello, in this lesson, I'm going to review how to read a histogram and maybe how to convert a histogram to a frequency distribution table. So let me convert a frequency distribution table first, so that way I can just one of the most common missed questions, which is part B of this problem. So number 2 said the following is a histogram indicating distribution of scores on the spring of 2012 module 1 checkpoint for instructor combined statistics class. So this is the answers here. Notice the count here, that's your frequency. And horizontal here, these are scores. Say you have one student score below 48, from 40 to 47. And you have another student score from 48 to 56, below 56. So let me convert it so you see exactly side by side. So for frequency table, distribution table, first I need class. And the class here is your score, so checkpoint score. Class. In this case, it's just your checkpoint score. Let me just do checkpoint score and say in class. So scores. Let me do scores. Sorter, score. Checkpoint score. And then you have frequency. Let me write down checkpoint score. And then we have, let me write it. Let me do a little better. Okay. And then I also have another column for frequency. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so for this one over here, the first one here, notice we say when we draw a histogram, you always label a horizontal axis with the lower class limits. So for the class, notice that I have these are lower class limits. So I begin with 40. So my first class begin at 40, my second class begin at 48, my next class begin at 56. I notice that maybe the class width here is increment of A, so class width is A, and then 64, and then I have 72, then I have 80, then I have 88, then I have 96, then I have 104. Right, so let's write that. So 40, the first class, the next class begin at 48, so maybe end at 47, my upper class limit. 55 is my upper class limit, because next one begins at 56, so 63. Or I can say add A again, 71 at A will be 79, and then 87, then I would have 97, then I would have 103. And notice that 104 is the end already, so I don't have anything in that category. It's less than 104 basically. Alright, so now I'm gonna draw my frequency for each one. So the first one, let me add my undo. Let me add my whole row here. So I could add a little row here. Let me just draw it by hand. Look kind of ugly. Let's just skip that. The first class, which is 40 to 47, has a frequency of 1. Let me fill in a frequency 2. So this one has a frequency of 2. This is a 1. This is a frequency of 4. That's a 2. That's a frequency of 15. Again, I'm looking straight across on high here. And that's 29. And that is 28. Okay, so approximately that. So fourth class have the frequency of 1. I'm using green color coded. The second one is 2. And then I have a 1. Then I have a 4. Then I have a 2. Then I have a 15. Then I have a 29. Then I have a 28. And that's it. Notice that the 104 here is just up to the maximum, the less than the total here. I don't have any class for that one here. So I can erase that, don't need it. Okay, so I'm gonna add together. Okay, so this is a frequency column, and my total should be the total number of students in the combined class. In this case, it's 82, total of 82. You add them up, right? Now you can find relative frequency if you want by the frequency over the total. Right? Let me draw a little better. So relative frequency. Again, so I can do 1 over 82 and divide and get it. But here, if we want, you could do, but again, I'm just do 1. How's that? So 1 over 2, not 1 over 2, 1 over the total, 1 over 82, and that is equal to, use calculator. So then a calculator. That's the one to turn on. Okay, got it. So 1 over 82, that will turn into relative frequency 0.012. 0.012. But I'm not going to do that here. So let's use the table I just did here. You can finish the relative frequency table to answer the question. So A, what percentage of students score below 80? Score below 80, first of all, I'm going to locate my 80, right? 80 is right here. Below 80, meaning everything below 80. That means that 1 to 2, 4, 1, 2, 1. That will be all together. So the total below 80, I added up, will be 2 plus 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 students score below 80, but I want percentage below 80. I don't want the number student. So convert number student to percentage divided by the total. So I would have 10 students score below 80 and 10 over the total 82. So which is kind of the relative frequency, 10 over 82, and that's gonna give me 0.122. So if I want to convert that, I can convert that to percent. And that will be 12.2%. So in a complete sentence, I would say 12.2% of the 82 students score below 80% on the exam, right? So again, write that in a complete sentence, but I'm going to skip the sentence part here. But again, this is how you compute it. Now, the second part, part B, for each of the following questions, answer the question if the histogram in number 2 above provides enough information to answer it. If not, write not enough information. Okay, let's do B. So for this part here, many students put not enough information. But let's see. What percentage of students who took the exam score at least 88 and less than 96? Okay. At least 88. Let me use a different highlight. Less than 96. At least 88 means 88 or higher. This means 88 or higher. Higher, but this less than 90 means but no more than 90. No more than 90. Right? So I want more than 88 but less than 90. 96. So okay, more than 88, less than 96, that is just this group right here. That's the 29. Notice that the 29 students here score more than between 88 to 97. More than 88, that means 88 or higher, right? At least 88, 88 or higher, but less than 96. So that's the 29 students. So therefore I need to write a 29 over the total 82. That gonna gives me 0.354. That is 35.4%. Okay. So to answer the question, I would say approximately 35.4% of the students who took the exam scored at least 88 and less than 96 points. Okay. So let's do one more. Part C, what is the lowest score on module 1 checkpoint? Again, we know the lowest score is in the first class. It's a one student score between 40 and 47, but we don't know exactly what that score is. It could be 40, it could be 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, or 47, but we don't know which. So therefore, there's not enough information to answer this question. So not enough, we're going to write not enough information. Okay. What percentage students score less than 90? Again, less than 90 over here, I can check on my table here. I know I have students between 88 and 87. I have students who less than 88, but I don't know less than 90 because there's no exact number that I know. I do not know how many students score in the second to the last class, 88 to 97 here. I don't know the exact breakdown of how many score more than 90 here, less than 90 in this group here. So therefore, there's not enough information to answer this question. Well, if not part E, if not passing is considered 70 or less, again, I look at my table here, 70 or less. I can say 72, less than 72. I can also use my histogram. I can say less than 88, I can less than 64, but I don't know less than 72. Notice that less than 72, I know there's 4 students score from 64 to 72, but I don't know how many score less than 70. Okay, so therefore not enough information to say how many students are not passing the class, right? So therefore not enough information. Okay, so this completes my my review of reading a histogram and convert that to a frequency table. Thank you for watching the video. I'll see you next time.